Okay, so we're back. Looks like we're going to start with the cilantro because I love the smell of that. That's one of my favorites to cook with, and it's awesome. I actually use this instead of lettuce. I used to live in Texas, and a lot of my friends there and some people that were on staff with me told me that lettuce is actually like a Tex-Mex thing. That cilantro is like the best thing to use when doing your salads or tacos or anything of that nature with Mexican foods. So we're just going to chop the cilantro. We're not going to do very much. Again, I'm only going to prepare for about 3 or 4 people, and you will scale the recipe as needed, as for how many people you are preparing for. So, cut it up just a little bit more. So you can make sure that every vegetable that we're putting in the salad gets a taste of it. So we're gonna add that into our little bowl over here. I don't have the bowl in the camera, but believe you and me, there is a bowl here on the side. Gonna get the rest of that up. Okay. Next, we're going to do our onion, our green onion. Aren't those beautiful? So we're going to just begin chopping those. And if you remember, most of the time you can do your vegetables all on the same cutting board. It's when you get into your proteins. But you don't want to keep this too long because bacteria will form. So what you'll be doing is just working to make sure that it won't take that long. Again, you can do this with a food processor. It's in me. It took me probably, I don't know how long to get used to using a food processor. It's quicker, but I'm used to using a knife. That's the way I was trained. That's the way I grew up. So I'm used to using a knife when preparing items. Food processors are a luxury. So when you are in class with me, I'm going to ask you use the knife, unless there's just a whole bunch that we need to chop up. But yeah, knife skills are extremely important. You know, sometimes you may not have access to a food processor. Sometimes you may not have power. What if you're performing for a cookout or preparing, for a cookout outdoors, and the area that you have has no power, so you can't plug up the food processor. So a knife is it's like being a Boy Scout. You're always prepared. So the knife allows you to stay prepared when you're getting ready to cook. So next we will be doing our cucumber. I've washed it off. It looks really nice. So I'm not going to do very much of one. I'm just going to do probably half because, like I said, it's only about 3 or 4 of us, whereas it might be maybe 12 to 15 of you guys, but we're just going to do that much of the cucumber here. So I'm going to cut the end off. And because the salad is going to kind of be like a chopped salad, I don't know if you guys can see that, but everything kind of looks the same size. And that's what we're aiming for. It's sort of like a chopped salad. So we'll just start off there and we'll keep going. We're going to just make sure that everything is pretty much the same size. That's what a chopped salad is about. You don't want a lot of different angles. That takes away and causes one food to be more magnified than the rest. So just gonna continue to chop this. We're gonna chop this.